This is a summarized version of the book Decolonizing the Mind by Ngũgĩ wa Thiong'o, reimagined by Black Merch. Part 1. The Chain and the Tongue, How Colonization Spoke Through Us. They took the land, then they took the words that named it. Ngũgĩ wa Thiong'o saw the deepest wound of colonization, not in the whip, but in the word. He wrote, "The bullet was the means of physical subjugation. Language was the means of spiritual subjugation." You see, the colonizer didn't just rule, he renamed mountains, rivers, children, even memory. Our tongues, once proud with rhythm and proverbs, became tools for translation. We began to think in borrowed voices, to dream in foreign alphabets. The chains were not on the wrists, they were on the syllables. But Ngũgĩ refused silence. He reminded us, to reclaim the tongue is to reclaim the soul. They made us believe fluency in another man's language was progress. But what is progress if you must forget yourself to achieve it? Part 2. Reclaiming the word, the power of the mother tongue. Ngũgĩ made a decision that shook the world. He stopped writing in English. He returned to Gikuyu, his mother tongue, because he knew freedom spoken in another man's language is still captivity. He wrote, "Language carries culture, and culture carries the entire body of values by which we come to perceive ourselves and our place in the world." The pen became a machete, cutting through centuries of silence. He taught us that colonization begins in the classroom, when a child learns that their tongue is wrong and another's right. But he also showed that liberation begins the same way, when that child writes a poem in their own language and dares to call it beautiful. To write in your own language is to come home. It is to stand barefoot on the soil of your ancestors and say, "This story is mine, and I will tell it in my mother's voice." Ngũgĩ wasn't rejecting the world, he was restoring balance, because no language is neutral. Every word carries a worldview. And he knew that if you control the language, you control the way people think, love, and dream. Language, he said, is the archive of a people's soul. Lose the language and you lose the map to your own freedom. Part 3. The future speaks African, mind, memory, and liberation. The future does not speak English, it speaks freedom, and freedom speaks African. Ngũgĩ's dream wasn't nostalgia, it was prophecy. He saw a future where education would no longer punish identity, where art, music, and language would no longer be filtered through permission. He wrote, "The choice of language and the use to which language is put is central to a people's definition of themselves." The revolution he began was quiet, a whisper that turned into a movement. Today, when we rap in Yoruba, film in Swahili, sing in Wolof, write in Zulu, that is not rebellion. It is resurrection. The colonizer once asked, "What language do you speak?" The answer now is simple. We speak in memory. We speak in rhythm. We speak in resurrection. And our children will never again apologize for their accent. Language was once a weapon used against us. Today, it's the bridge back to ourselves. Because when you reclaim the word, you reclaim the world. The chains were made of words. The freedom will be written in them too. From the tongue to the page, from silence to sound. Every story, every syllable, every song spoken in truth brings us home. This is not the end of colonization's story. This is the beginning of our own.